Good afternoon, tutors and postgraduate advisors. At about this time every year, we gather in the Provost garden or in the saloon, weather depending, to mark the end of another year of tutorial support and to thank tutors and postgrad advisors. Social distancing requirements prevent us coming together in the usual way. However, it's as important as ever to mark this occasion and to thank you all. Indeed, it's more important than ever this year, because you have all risen to the challenge of the last few months and given exceptional support to our students. In this unprecedented period, you have supported students stranded by flight cancellations or faced with urgent flight changes. During the assessment session, you supported students in negotiating the new accommodation measures and helping them with applications for resits and resubmission, and with IT provision where required. You've helped find alternative accommodation for final year students who are forced from their accommodation due to fears on the part of property owners. Some of you have also dealt with sensitive and distressing cases in which you were able, with the support of the team in the Senior Tutor's office, to provide students with safe and secure alternative accommodation when they could not or should not remain in a family household. I have been informed that the number of student cases that have been processed in the last few months is almost 3 times the normal workload. So I want to say a very special thanks this year to all tutors for your work. We can all be proud of the way that the college has worked together to safeguard the college and students in this challenging period. Alumni have shown extraordinary support for students through the Inspiring Generations COVID-19 Response Fund. Nearly €260,000 was donated to the Hardship Fund from the campaign. And this has meant that all students who were supported last year through the fund received an exceptional extra payment this month to help them through the summer months. This is really important because in this year of social distancing and restricted travel, the traditional student summer employment opportunities aren't available. Thanks to the Hardship Fund, we're hoping that no student is prevented from re-registering on the sole basis of financial hardship. Secondly, a most generous donation was made to support lab-based PhD students who are due to submit projects this summer and in March 2021 and who have not been able to work in labs in the last months. While they have academic extensions, their funding will not be extended in most cases. A single donor has pledged to maintain monthly stipends for these students who lose funding for a period of up to 4 months. The scheme will be run through the Senior Tutor's office and administered by Martin McAndrew, the Postgraduate Support Officer. I think we can all empathise with what students are going through and acknowledge that while none of this is easy for any of us, it's particularly difficult for our students. In this situation, I'm so grateful for alumni generosity and for the tutorial system. We knew this system was vital, and a decade ago we fought hard to save it when it was under threat. Now it's proving an absolute lifeline. On that note, I'd like to pay a special tribute to 2 colleagues who retired this year. Myra O'Regan has been one of our most dedicated tutors over the years, and she's served as senior tutor from 2007 to 2010, during the time of the removal of the tutor's allowance and the threat to the continuance of the tutorial system. Also retiring this year is Pete Coxon, after decades of service as a tutor, which he continued even after he became a professor. My great thanks to Myra and Pete, and to all tutors retiring or resigning from tutorship this year. I hope that they will be replaced by many new colleagues, and that the Senior Tutor's aim of having 300 college tutors by the end of his term becomes a reality. I'd also like to thank the team in the Senior Tutor's office. Caroline Campbell, who is now 2 years in post as Executive Officer. After many years in the Arts Building, she has taken full ownership of this new post. Martin McAndrew continues to manage all postgraduate cases with the help of 2 academic advisors in each faculty. Helen Richardson manages the office with the wisdom and careful custodianship that comes from 23 years in the office. Aidan Seary, with 2 more years in his role as Senior Tutor, continues to do an outstanding job and remains full of ambition for the tutorial system and its future in the college. My thanks to each and every one of you, tutors and advisors, and to all who work with you to sustain this vital form of academic and personal support in the college. I hope you all have a well-deserved rest in the coming weeks. Next year, as you know, we are committed to maintaining in-person education for students, even while lectures go online. There will be challenges, for sure. As we navigate the new normal, your role remains more vital than ever. Thank you.